Next was from Narsk Rigagig, and the subject is Hawk versus Macho Man. Conan and Disco, also Joe in case, and he can fill in the backstory. I was reading this article about backstage feuds in wrestling. One that really interested me was that Hawk and the Macho Man had some type of nuclear backstage heat that involved numerous backstage physical confrontations. Apparently, they got into a fight when they crossed paths at some concert. I knew the guys weren't there with them in WWE, but during their time in WCW, what do you guys happen to witness any problems between Macho and Hawk? Also, do any of you know the reason behind them having a feud was even about? I never saw anything between the two, and I have no knowledge of any of this. Joe, do you have any knowledge of any of this?
Yeah, they were backstage at a New Japan show in '96, and Hawk got the idea in his head that Randy made a pass at his wife. So they went face-to-face before Randy was about to go out for the main event, and Hawk punched him. You know, some people say he snuck him, whatever. And they were broken up. And then they actually ran into each other at a Kid Rock concert. Mm-hmm. And Randy jumped him. And then his wife got involved, and so did Gorgeous George and her sister, and it was a whole melee. And Hawk sued Savage because his wife had some kind of hearing damage, he said. But the lawsuit got thrown out.
How did I never hear any of this? It's kind of weird.
One fight happened in '96. The other was like 2001 or something like that, but it wasn't backstage.
Yeah,
it wasn't backstage at WCW. So.
Yo, what up? This is Conan, and I host Keeping It 100. My co-host Disco Inferno. Unfortunately,
well, I'd say you're my co-host.
Listen, every Thursday here on Spreaker, we talk pro wrestling, sports, movies, music, TV, pop culture, and some politics. It's everything the rest of the pro wrestling podcasts are not.
Tune in to hear myself, the superior one, educate and inform.
Tune in to hear me bury Disco.
That's very disrespectful.
Join us every Thursday on Spreaker and keep it 100. Boom!